Hey, and happy Saturday. I've been thinking about something. Are there days that you think that, especially on a Saturday, you're supposed to be getting up and feeling all great because we got through the week, right? And now it's Saturday and we're supposed to be enthusiastic. There are some days when I wake up tired and I physically don't even feel like starting my day. It's I feel so tired. It's the kind of tired that just sits on your chest and makes you wonder if you can even get through the whole day at all. And I know that I come here on camera and I speak with you about being motivated, which I want to do that because we all need that. But the reality of it also is that sometimes, excuse me, we don't want to do it. We don't feel like it. We don't have the energy to do it. And I'm not going to sit up here and lie to you and say, oh, I'm happy and jolly all the time. Because remember, I told you I am you. Some mornings when I open my eyes, I don't feel inspired. I don't feel motivated. I feel like I'm physically drained. And I don't know, you might even call it depression, I guess, but I'm not feeling the best version of myself. Um, Sometimes when I look in the mirror, I don't feel the best version of myself. Because we women, we're like, oh, I need a little eye makeup on. Maybe some lipstick or something like that. Maybe I need to get my eyebrows done and make you feel better. And if we don't do those things, sometimes that kind of feeds into how we feel about ourselves, right? I don't know. Sometimes this heaviness just creeps in, and sometimes I don't know how to shake it. But I will tell you, this is the part that really matters. When I get up, and I make myself get up, and sometimes if you're working, if you're a parent, you have to make yourself get up, right? Because kids have to be fed, they have to get off to school on time, whether you're taking them to the bus stop or you're driving them to school, picking them up, or something. You have to make yourself move. So, what happens for me is when I get up, I try to drink like some water. I tend to drink water a lot in the morning. Maybe some juice, maybe some coffee, something that gets me going. I say a prayer, and then little by little, my mind starts to clear, and my energy rises back a little bit. Not quick though; it takes time for that, and my motivation starts to come back too. And that's what I want to talk about today: the power of enough. Some days you won't be at 100%, and to be quite honest, there are days you won't even feel like you're at 50%. And then some days you just don't want to do nothing. You don't even have the strength to breathe sometimes. And I have felt the same way because of a lot of reasons. Whatever you're going through in your life, sometimes it's just so freaking heavy. Financial stuff can be burdening you. Your kids who have problems, when they're sad, it makes you sad. If your husband or wife is sad or sick, that makes you sad. It's a burden, right? And you try to be strong for everybody, but you can't even be strong for yourself. And we're in this world where I think people expect everybody and everything to be productive, and you're supposed to be motivated and glowing all the time and grinding and achieving stuff. But actually, the real world doesn't even work like that. Real life has seasons, right? Real life goes in waves. And there's mornings that you don't even feel like yourself. And that doesn't make you weak. That makes you human. So I'm not going to get up here and keep saying, you know, I'm doing fantastic today, because I'm human and I have those days too well, I just don't feel the greatest, but I keep pushing forward, and that's what I need you guys to do. Every time you get up, even when you don't want to, you are overcoming. Got it? Every time you choose to move forward, even when your heart is tired, you are overcoming. Every time you give yourself one more day, one more chance, one more breath, you are overcoming. And I want you to hear this. You don't have to feel motivated to be making progress. And you don't have to feel strong to be strong. And you don't have to inspire or be inspired to be inspiring to somebody else. Okay, sometimes the greatest victories happen in the quietest moments, the moments no one sees. The moment you choose to get out of bed, the moment you choose to drink water or drink juice or drink some coffee, and just instead of giving up, the moment you choose to keep going when quitting is the easier task, right? You're making a choice. You're making a choice just to go one more day, one more step. There are a lot of people that are hurting right now. A lot of people want to give up. Hold on one more day because things change in an instant. They do. Just breathe through it, pray through it, and if you have someone, you can talk through it. But I need you to get through one more day. You are not alone. You are not broken. You're not failing. You're not behind. You are right where you're supposed to be. You are human. And that's enough. So the next time you start feeling empty or drained or disconnected from yourself, you remember this. You don't have to conquer the whole day. You just have to start. You don't have to climb the whole mountain. All you have to do is take one step. And you don't always have to feel amazing. Just take one step. Try to keep moving. And I promise you, there will be days when you wake up with this, when you say, oh my gosh, I don't feel this way. Because sometimes, I'll say most days when I wake up, I don't feel that heaviness. But there are days when I do. And sometimes it can be, or it can feel paralyzing because you can't even describe the feeling, right? It's a sadness. You want to cry. I'm usually just still and I'm trying to pray through it. But the moment I get up and sit still for a moment, say a prayer, stand up, move around a little bit, drink some juice, drink some water, drink some coffee, I start feeling a little bit better. And each day will go by, it'll get a little bit better. Even that exact day that you're feeling all of that stuff will get better. And I'm not going to say that it'll get better like within the first hour of standing on your feet or maybe even after taking a shower. Just take it slow. Nobody is pushing you to do more. And if they are, they need to step off because they also have those not so great days. So if you can relate to this, and if you ever have mornings like this, I want you to drop a comment and share your experience or simply say, I'm still going. Because sometimes that's the victory. We are still going. And if no one has told you today, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for trying. And I'm proud of you for choosing one more day. So stay with me. We're on this journey together. I'm here. Drop your comments. I will respond. Okay? Loving blessings.